So I ran because I am a lifetime resident of Hollandale Beach, and I believe in government putting people before profits, putting people first, working for its residents, taking care of its own employees, really making sure a city is a great place to come work in, to come visit. And so I thought, it's mostly white men. I actually drove past they have their signs up throughout the city for election season. One of them says, elect this guy for mayor, elect this guy for commission, and elect this guy for the other commission seat. And it's literally 3 signs all next to each other of 3 white guys that are, pretty identical. And I'm like, that is what, most of government looks like. I want a table of people who are making decisions to look different, to have different experiences, because I think various diverse identities and experiences really are integral to creating good policies that serve everybody. The urge I felt, like the need inside me, that I feel like I have to protect my hometown, my community, because I feel very attached to it, obviously, because I grew up there. So for me, the best way I can make a difference with my skill set and my knowledge is through laws, through advocating for different things, through legislation, and talking to other elected officials, and really navigating these conversations. So it's things like that make me like politics, because I know everything isn't doomed. I know that there are some glimmers of hope, some good policies that we get passed. Yeah, I've always felt really responsible for my family, because to me, the reason I want to be an elected official is I want to show my family that they can pursue anything they want. If one of my cousins tells me he wants to be a comic book illustrator, I'm like, you can do it. You don't have to be what you're told to be in our family, maybe like a lawyer or a doctor. And I also serve in student government, where I'm the chief of staff at the Biscayne Bay Campus Student Government Council. There's, the MMC and the Biscayne Bay. And so, I really manage. Of course, there are days where it's like, oh, I haven't had a meal yet today. But like I said, I really balance my schedule. Like, these are my school days. These are my work days. I think I told you about Bell Hooks, one of my favorite authors. She said, love is the transformative power that is the foundation of all meaningful social change. And I think love was really my biggest motivating force. And that, with the fact that I have government experience, I have pretty good knowledge of how cities work, how their budgets work, ordinances and resolutions, the same way I know how state laws translate locally. So it takes a long time, and it takes a lot of fighting, but it is very possible. So that's why I love politics.